Alright, it's time to do something about this Ford truck, and no, not the Chevys behind it, definitely the Ford. The Chevys are for a different video, but I got to do something with this Ford truck. It's a friend of mine's. I promised them I'd help them clean it up so they could sell it, and well, I might have bit off more than I could chew. So follow along, let's see what happens. Alright, let's assess this thing's overall condition now. It's I believe it's a 78 short bed step side. We've got some moss growing on it, some lichen, so clearly it's sat for a while. There's some snail trails here. Plenty of dirt, plenty of gross stuff, things that need to come off, a lot of rust. But it is a short bed step side, so someone's gonna want it, for sure. Oh, the door shuts real nice at least. I think for overall condition, we're just going with rougher than a night in jail. This side's not much better. Actually, probably slightly worse than the other side. Looks like something was pawing at this thing trying to get in. That's weird. I'd have been trying to get out. Manual transmission, that's a bonus in my book. Hey, this thing might actually start. Come on, baby. Well, it's actually running pretty decent. Hey, let me get this into position. Well, it was running good until it ran out of gas. You'd think you would have sent it over with a full gas jug. But now that's definitely empty. All right. Let's try this again. I hope that wasn't poison ivy. I don't think this bumper sticker's doing it any favors. So we'll go ahead and lose this one and the one that's inside it. Yeah, that's better. We're not gonna get rid of the rust, but there's a lot of rust smearing here. You can see I'm pretty sure we can get down to some paint underneath this. So we're going to do a little test with our gray scrub pad. Just going to get this wet first. The gray scrub pad's wet. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of that blue back. I don't know about you, but I think that's better. Here's another section that's got a lot of rust on top of the paint that normally wouldn't come off. I'm just going to get that wet, and then we're going to use a wet scrub pad. There, I think you can see the difference is pretty immediate. Yeah, it's taking some paint, but I mean, that's quite all right. Thing needs a lot of rust repair anyways, but we can still give it a nice patina look, so that the next buyer can see what this thing could look like. You know, you can always fix the rust like down here on the cab corner and just blend it if you want to keep the patina look. You don't have to paint the whole truck. I'm gonna go ahead and try and do the rest of the truck. It's a million degrees out here, but I'm just gonna keep plugging away. Well, big difference a day makes, but you can see I still have some areas I need to work on. You can see right here, this needs to be hit some more. The whole top of the hood definitely needs a good scrub down. I didn't get this lip here, and you can see that I didn't get the lip because it's still rust colored, but that should turn mostly blue. There's kind of a good before look. You remember the whole door looked like that. Now we can see a lot more blue. I don't know that that's gonna come out any better. Do some more work up in here. Get some more of the blue back. Maybe, so no, probably not. This, where the darker rust color is kind of areas I need to hit a little bit better. But that may be all the way through the paint, the primer, down to metal. Yeah, this whole area here can definitely get some more scrubbing. It might turn into something. This for sure, I didn't even get that at all. We can definitely do a lot better there. You're probably thinking, what's the point? I don't know. What's the point in anything? I know I enjoy doing it. Oh, this side of the hood, yeah. Definitely gonna need a lot more work over here. It's starting to rain, which is okay because I was gonna get it wet again anyway. I'm gonna put the camera down and do some more work before it really starts raining. See, this is just gonna go right away. I think you get the picture. May as well get rid of some of this rust. All right, now back to what we were actually doing, which was the top of the hood. All right, we made it to the prep portion of the video here for our clear coat. We're going to take some isopropyl alcohol. This is only 91%. If you had some of the higher grade stuff, that would be better, but this will work. And a nice clean rag, alcohol, and I'm going to go over the entire truck. Yes, the entire truck. Open that up. Get some on a rag. And then, just like this, over the whole thing. Be right back. Finally ready to put our clear coat on. So this is 368-0061 2K Clear Glamour. You can get on Amazon, there's a link in the description. This is a two-part paint, and you're gonna basically shake it like you do any other paint. But you take this out of here, and then check this out. On the bottom, you put this on it, and then smack it. And that breaks the seal on the inside and mixes the paint on the inside. Now you gotta shake it some more. And then you just spray it on like you would any other spray paint. It does have a nozzle that you can twist. You can twist this little nozzle to change the spray pattern. And obviously you want to start at the top and work your way down. So I'm going to do the very top of the truck, and then do the hood, and then do the sides. I've taped up some of it, but you'll see I'll just kind of do this and spray. So anyway, let me get to work on this. Y'all know what I forgot, right? Whew. Let me get my respirator real quick. Oh, this is much better. Okay, I'm at can number 4 now. Starting can number 4. I'm gonna go ahead and do the top of the hood. You always want to do the top of the hood or even the roof with a fresh can, so you can hold it like this to spray. When these cans get low, you can't hold it like this. They only work upright. So anyway, fresh can and do the hood. You definitely don't want to breathe this stuff. Trust me, you will be sorry. Oh, all right. It's time to start doing something with this interior. Yikes, can you vacuum? And oh, not forever this time. That sticker's coming off. Never leave any controversial stickers on a vehicle you're going to end up selling. And I know they happen to be, and I know they're going to be selling this. So that's got to go. Ew, that's kind of gross. Yuck. Check that out, it's got an audio box with a built-in EQ. Now this thing needs a nice Leonard Skinner cassette. You know, that's fancy. She's got cruise control. Huh. Pretty gross. This thing definitely sat in a field for quite a while. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but somebody could definitely have fun with this old truck. With a little bit more elbow grease. Well, a lot more elbow grease. A few replacement parts. This thing will be good as new. Alright, maybe not as good as new. But, be a fun little weekend cruiser. I mean, it's manual transmission. That right there would make me want to buy it. That and that sweet audio box sound system. Yeah, that seat looks pretty gross. Ew, did you see that dirt running down the side? Oh, nasty. Ah, Simple Green's doing its magic here. Look at that. Taking that black mold right off. And the hantavirus, that too. There'll be some tetanus in there. You know, I don't think this seat cushion's needed anymore. You can just go out here for now. Okay, now that I got the Ebola and COVID-26 off the seat, I can actually sit in here and try and do something to this dash. It's not going to come out very well. Oh yeah, that is crusty. There might be some black plague up here. Black plague is coming right off. I wonder if the horn works. Oh, look at that. Cute. Alright, I think that's safe to touch with your bare hands now. Time to see if we can get the super shop back to make short work of all that trash on the floor. You definitely do not want to be downwind of the exhaust on this bad boy. Is that? Yeah, it's a mouse nest in there. Well, what do you think of the 78 short bed now? From this to this. Not bad, right? That's about 5 cans of clear and a whole lot of elbow grease. I mean, a lot of elbow grease. And quite a few gray scrub pads. Hopefully this fires somebody's imagination and really gets this thing back on the road. I look forward to seeing it at a show or just going to Home Depot. If you like stuff like this, you might want to hit the subscribe button. I try and do a few of these a year. But no matter what, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all down the road.